Hello, welcome back to Linux Wednesdays, where we look at Linux tips and tricks on a Wednesday. In this week's video, we're going to be looking at a program called Bulky, which allows you to rename bulk files. And you'll find Bulky under packages.linuxmint.com/pull/main/b/bulky. I'll link that in the description below. Now, if you're running Mint 20.2, it's installed by default. If you're running Mint 20.1, 20, and early version of Mint, then you can download Bulky 1.7_all_deb, and once you've downloaded the deb file, just double click it and press install package. Now if we go to my folder I've created called Bulky, you'll see here we've got documents 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now if I wanted to rename them to text 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I'll just go ahead and go rename, right click, rename, right click, rename. But Bulky allows me to rename these very easily. So if we run Bulky and click on File Renamer, and when you first run the program, this box appears. Let's make that a bit bigger, which I've done there. And here you've got replace, remove, insert, change case. So I'll leave it on replace. And here you've got name only, extension only, name and extension. I'll leave that on name. Now I'm going to press on the plus, go to my desktop, go to my Bulky folder, and highlight these 7 document files, and press on add. And here we've got a find and replace box. So we're going to go find doc, and we're going to replace it with text. Text files. Let me move that down. A bit smaller. Move it down, and we're going to press on rename. It's going to rename all these text files, documents there, to text files. See there, it says text files 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can call it text files, and let's rename it to text, and press on rename. You see there, it's renamed them all to text. We can go back and text and rename them to docs, and I can press on rename. So now renamed them from text back to documents, and I can do the same thing with these folders. If I press on the plus, go to my desktop, go to my Bulky folder, and highlight these 7 folders, press on add. You'll see now we've got all our documents there, and we've got our folders. So I'm going to rename you and untitled to folder. It's going to rename untitled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to folder 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Press on rename. There you go, it's renamed untitled to folder. Let's call it, let's rename folder to, I don't know, again to untitled. Press on rename. We can rename it back to untitled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can do this with image files, MP3s, text files, which we've just done, folders, and videos. Maybe you've downloaded a series off the internet, and it's you want to rename it Series 1, Episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and so on. You can do that very easily by using Bulky. And Bulky is installed by default on Mint 20.2. Early versions of Mint, you need to download the dev file, and I'll link this website in the description below. If you found the video some use and know what to do, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, the other button seems to work too. But as always, thank you very much for watching Linux Wednesdays. I'll see you in the next video.